No, I am not dead. Just because I'm off the internet for 2 weeks doesn't mean I've retired from YouTube or been taken out by an assassin or something like that. I was traveling in Chicago last week, had a lot of fun on that trip, but I'm also very excited to be back here talking to you guys about a bunch of new movies that I can't wait to catch up on. The Lego Batman movie. So I was really looking forward to this movie. I actually hadn't even heard about it until like 2 or 3 months ago, but then I saw the trailer, and the trailer for this movie, trailer number 4, I think it was my favorite trailer in all of 2016, which is kind of absurd, but I thought it's like, oh, this looks funny, this looks really, kind of touching, and I can't wait to see it. And this movie was funny, it was touching, and I was so glad that I saw it. In this movie, it's a Lego Batman movie. It's from the guys who brought you the Lego movie, not directed by Phil Lord and Chris Miller, but from that kind of same team. And this movie, it's about Batman taking down villains, doing his regular Batman things, but also kind of learning to be part of a family again. So, what he's doing with Alfred, what he's doing with Dick Grayson, what he's doing with Barbara Gordon, and just kind of like that whole thing. It's hard to describe as a Batman movie, because when you think of Batman movies, you're like The Dark Knight, one of the best movies ever, 1989's Batman, so dark and brooding and everything like that. This movie, it knows what it is, and the best part of it is how meta and how self-aware the entire thing is. A lot of people praised Deadpool last year for being, oh, it's revolutionary, it's so just it's making jokes with the movie industry. I think this was even better than Deadpool at poking fun at other movies of the comic book genre, at poking fun at other movies in its own franchise. I think this was the most meta movie I've seen in a long time, and I think that it was so fun being so self-aware and making jokes at either the DC franchises, past Batman incarnations, or just other movies in general. So many awesome pop culture references, and I really just appreciate that fun sense of humor. That's not something you see in movies nowadays that much, and I honestly, hats off to the Lego Batman movie for accomplishing that style of humor in such an effective way. Not to mention, funny, self-aware funny, not too much fart poop humor just for kids. I think that adults will latch onto the humor a lot more in this than kids will, but it is touching too, and I think that kids will see that and they'll be like, this is sweet, and then 5-10 years from now they realize they're like, this is a great movie still. Same way me as a teenager going to watch it, I'm like, oh, I think it'll be pretty touching, but let's hope it's not, kind of sappy. It was not sappy at all. The emotion felt really, understand where these characters are coming from, even if they're just little Lego pieces, going around doing stuff with each other. It still makes sense. Adults in the movie, you can, have a little teardrop fall off because, friendship and stuff and family and stuff. And I think that this is a movie that can appeal to everybody. Me being a movie fan, I did love that movie humor in it. I did love just the ridiculous persona of Batman. I like how every character in the movie was kind of an exaggerated caricature of himself. Robin was so flamboyant, Alfred was so stern and old and wise, and Batman was just so up on himself and cool and everything like that. I like that every character was so fleshed out, just almost to the point of being a caricature, but still making it work so much for the movie. I have almost no complaints with this movie. This movie was entertaining to the 10th degree, but never compromised the kind of touching elements that it had in it. This is the most fun, most entertaining time I've had in a movie theater since Guardians of the Galaxy. I think that's a testament to just how great this movie is. I think it's something you guys should run out and check out. I'm going to give it an A. This is the first great movie of 2017, and I can't wait to see what other movies the LEGO team does next. But guys, those are just my thoughts on the LEGO Batman movie. Be sure to leave yours in the comment section down below. You guys can go over to my movie thoughts for more posts from me. I just post a ton of TV show reviews. You guys can subscribe to this YouTube channel for more posts from me as well. Lots of movie reviews to catch up on, as I already mentioned. And you guys can follow me on Twitter at John M. Hayeck. Links to all 3 of those are in the description down below. You guys can like this video, comment on it, share it on some friends. I am John Hayeck, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching.